The most common reason we get possums is the mother gets hit by a car. They don't know how to cross the road. And guys, I didn't really train these to be doing this.
They must really like you.
So I don't know exactly where these guys came from because we are to release the other ones that came in. And this guy, he is a cutie.
You know, what goes into the caring for all these animals simultaneously, you know?
Yeah, you know, the big flights out there in the morning, we thoroughly clean them out. Any scraps or anything, they get washed down. The containers and everything get washed. And then depending on what type of bird or animal as to what they get fed, some things like owls, they get fed at night, but the hawks, they will get fed in the morning. Some things have to be hand fed. A straight shot down into his crop there. And, he's actually helping me a little bit now.
What causes most of the cases that you come across? Humans or nature?
Without a doubt, humans. Wildlife, both birds and mammals, get hit by cars a lot. You know, there's a lot of cars out there.
Wow, I got it too.
Athena, hear her story, I'll tell you real quick. We had a call down to Sarasota about owls on the ground. And we get there, the parents are dead under the nest. The other baby owl is dead with some partially eaten rats, where the parents had brought back rats that were poisoned. And Athena survived, but she's blind in her left eye. She had like a cerebral hemorrhage. And,
Wow.
she has words for y'all, whatever they are. And she does really well. We do a program in the schools with these birds also, so she's really well behaved. Her name is Jacaranda. She's a red-tailed hawk. And we've had her for 16 years. She was originally hit by a car on Jacaranda Boulevard down in Venice. So we named her Jacaranda. She was a juvenile when she came in, so we actually know her age is 16 to 17 years old.
How long do they live for?
In captivity, a red-tailed hawk, we had one before that was 29 years old when it died. So
Wow.
in captivity, they can live 25 to 30 years, which, by the way, is about 3 times as long as birds in the wild. The average lifespan of a bird of prey in the wild is 5 to 7 years.
Wow.
Just because of all the hazards that are out there.
Yeah.
And that's an average, but in captivity, 25 to 30 years for most birds of prey. Great horned owls, like Athena that's talking to us over there, they can live up to be 35 years old in captivity. And we know that she's just about 4 years old, so she's going to be with us for a long time. Birds of prey, people don't realize this, I don't think, but all birds of prey get hit by cars a lot. We get a lot of birds of prey, and as well as other wildlife, of course. But birds of prey, for whatever reason, they're attracted to the roads and highways, maybe because it's an open space. People throw things out of their car and might attract different rodents and so forth.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, even eagles get hit by cars quite a lot. Of course, they also, eagles have a wide variety of food, including carrion, so they could be down there eating a roadkill.
Right.
But hawks, like the red-tailed hawk, they strictly after live prey, so it could have been a rabbit or something was
Something running across the road.
highway. Yeah, and she went after it and the car hit her. And she could fly a little, But she never could fly well enough to go back on her own. She could fly.
What's
live
his
a long
name?
time. I named him Speed Bump. He's got a crack on his back.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I asked about him.
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
I doubt if it really was run over by a car, because I think it would have cracked the shell differently than it's cracked. It almost looks like somebody purposely